like I got the live server to work for Visual Studio Code and stuff.
Sweet.
But then, yeah, but then I kind of wanted to rename the folder because Next Desperate isn't the nicest name there, and if I rename it, it doesn't work. So I had to keep the name. That's I have no clue why. That was the weirdest thing ever.
You're saying if you rename the project directory, it doesn't work?
Yeah, it's like the distribution folder gets messed up and it stops working or something. I don't know. It's so weird. But I mean, that's a minor inconvenience at least. But yeah, the live server works. So that's
Interesting. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So you said that there was something with Vite where Vite didn't
yeah.
export.
Yes, I had to like expose the host for it to work. So now it should. Okay. So I will send you the link, and now it should work. Hopefully, I never, I never too confident though because these things go. But yeah, it should work technically because it wasn't working for my friend either, which was weird. And then I kind of noticed that there was the option to expose which is weird. I don't know why it works like that, but sure. Um, all right.
Oh yeah. Here's the link. It's
Yeah.
chat. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. So. Same.
All right. I also think that you have to enable, like, you have to trust this workspace, like they're
Mm-hmm.
in manage and
That makes
uh,
sense.
up, yeah, up there, top center. There's like this manage thing.
Here.
Yeah, that one.
Just manage.
Yeah, I think click there, and yeah, it will ask you to. Yes, yeah, you missed the button. I think. Yeah, just a bit up.
Here.
Yeah,
Trust.
yeah.
I trust it. Okay.
Okay, and now it should work like on localhost 3000 if we're lucky. I have
Okay.
already run the command. If it doesn't work, I'm kind of really out of options, honestly.
It's gonna work today.
Okay, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell me about it.
Always
So
something.
I don't know. Like I just didn't think of it because I thought it was unrelated. Like I think I kind of thought of it as general stream. I was like, oh wait, when I start the server, there's like this thing that pops up that says to expose the host. Maybe it's that, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't notice it sooner. But yeah, it works now. So
That's
yeah, we can
cool.
start. Yeah.
I've learned,
So,
I've learned that doing 2 1-hour streams is often like way more effective than doing 1 2-hour stream.
oh, yeah. I
Because
honestly, yeah, I think it's like
time
because
when
we have
you're
to be quicker with what we
yeah
do. Maybe it's more pressure.
also but
Uh,
also just to reflect, to reflect on and to let the ideas come back to you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. Like I often get stuck on like problems and stuff, and then I
Yeah.
kind of just go on with my day, and then the solution pops up in my head. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what
um,
it is. And yeah,
so
so should we like, what did it say there? Uh, what did you try to open there?
I just clicked counter.
Oh, Mm, okay, wait. Does it work for me? Oh, well, maybe I should have tested it more thoroughly. Wait.
I managed to
Yeah,
break
but
it. But
yeah, that's
here,
unexpected.
let's look here under where's my where's my live share here? Okay. Are these all
All
of the
right.
are these all of the ports that I need?
I think. Oh no, wait. That's okay. You're right about that. I forgot. Yeah, I also need to expose the ports for the Firebase
Yeah.
emulators thingy. That's why. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Thank you. Um, okay, sure. Oh, okay, so it's 80, 81. Okay, so this one works. So I need this one as well.
Okay.
Okay. No, wait. Try loading the page now because I exposed the port. No. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, okay, I
Oh, it
just found
says that. Yeah, it says that it's got an issue with like 127. It's with the 8081 server. Wait, I'll try to add it again.
where do I add it?
I'm adding from the live
Sure.
share icon on the yeah. No, actually, bottom left there's like where you have joined. I have a button called shared, and I can add
Yeah.
servers, but I don't think you can
Okay.
because you're not the host. Okay, so 8081. I'm trying to. Why? Why is it okay? No. Okay, wait. Um, shared shared server port 8081. Okay, what if I? Okay, this is shared. Okay, wait. I gotta share the other one as well now. But share server. So that's 9099. Okay. Try opening maybe a new tab. Or oh wait, I gotta run the server again actually. Okay. All right. Yeah, reload the page again because it gets stuck otherwise for some reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I click it?
Try. Hopefully. I okay. I don't know what it is then. Yeah, it still gives an error in the console as well.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I have no clue, man.
All right.
I because this worked last time. These other ports worked. Maybe if I run it with npm instead of npm, I don't know. Maybe that's the issue, but I don't think so.
Mhm. Well, so
Uh,
my thinking is that either way, if we want to be developing this together, it would be simpler to run off of Firebase than off of the Firebase simulator, right?
yeah. You mean like the actual Firebase
Yeah, just like a live
online?
Firebase project.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, actually. So I think why doesn't it work now? What was the? How did I pass? I think on the terminal. I want to pass the host flag to npm, but I don't remember how. I did it with a double dash, but it doesn't work. Um, can you like open the terminal?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't remember what the command was for. I'm not sure. Do you remember maybe? I'm trying to pass the host flag to the dev command. So like with the
Oh,
double dash. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember the order. I tried all of them, but it doesn't work for some reason.
I can check what you sent me before.
Uh, oh no, that one was in the email was with pnpm and that worked, but then it didn't work for the emulators. That's why I'm trying to do it with npm, which worked as well when I used it. I just don't remember pass.
Okay, yeah, we can find that. Um,
Okay, maybe it was like this.
it's like, yeah, I found it. Did you find it?
Always, I think it's like this.
It's like this.
Okay, it's working now. But okay, let's see if I'm not sure it will make any difference, honestly. But
Yeah.
let's try. Okay. You can reload the server. Um, yeah, no, it just doesn't work. This is so weird, man. Because last time I'm sure that it worked last time for the emulators, but this time it's just complaining. I don't know what
Um,
it is.
what is the benefit of using the emulator?
I think there is no benefit. We just remove them, as you said. Like, yeah,
It lets you. It should maybe let you run offline, right?
yeah. That's the thing, but it's not working. So
But is there any other benefit aside from being able to run offline?
I don't think so. I think we can just get rid of them.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to go to make sure that they don't pop up though.
How do we
Uh,
get rid of
yeah,
the emulator?
yeah, I have no clue. Oh, maybe it's here. Okay, I found it. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I need to open this port as well because there's like a 50-50 port, but it doesn't. I don't think it's necessary, honestly. But let me try.
Hosting 50/50.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure. Like we don't even need that right now because it's the development server is taking care of that. But I'm open it anyways just to try.
Yeah, isn't it going to 3,000, not 50/50?
Yeah, I think 50-50 is like the actual Firebase hosting. That's why.
Oh, the
But what if you try to run it not off of okay, it's not working for me either now. Wait, what? What is going on? Okay, just it says that the client is offline. What?
yeah.
What? Like what? Why is it not working for me now? Okay, that's incredibly weird. But hey, at least we're like synchronized, so like it doesn't work for either of us. Still weird. Yeah, honestly, let's just get rid of the emulators. Uh, what if I just delete them from the settings in Firebase JSON? Should I try that?
Oh yeah, I was just looking at some post um, from 2017.
Yeah, the good old reliable.
I'm not sure if that is related at all. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
Basically,
I just removed them from the Firebase JSON, so they shouldn't start anymore. But what happens? Okay, now it works actually. I
can I see
think.
your screen? Okay. Oh, it does work for you. Okay, perfect. So
Yeah. But
oh,
only some of them. I think no, it doesn't fully work. Yeah, no clue. Some of them work. Someone just kind of 50-50. I think no, maybe I kind of just deleted some of these pages. That's why. No. Okay, no, that's not it. No.
well, let me have a look at. What is it connecting to Firebase now?
I'm not sure actually. I mean, I put it in the config, so it should connect to it. I think. I'm not sure it works, but it's got all the configs necessary to connect, right? I added the API key, the project ID, the
Sorry.
author, all of that.
Um, it's running kind of slow, but that's probably the live share. Um,
I don't know. Honestly, I think we would maybe start without because some of these pages work for now, right? I
well, as you
think.
can see on mine, I'm getting a lot of white.
Yeah, but not all of them work. I think it's just try with maybe. Mm, okay, so this works, for example, for
Okay.
whatever reason, partially, but no, I not fully think. I think it's like kind of broken. Yeah, this is kind of messy. I mean, honestly, if you want, we could just kind of do it on each, like we do it on our own without the live share. But now it's not working for me even locally. That's the that's the problem.
Okay.
That's
So let's think through like what's going on. Is it trying to
mm,
connect to Firebase? Is that what's happening?
Honestly, I have kind of have a hard time figuring it out because it should connect to Firebase. Unless there's like some weird setting that prevents it from connecting to Firebase, maybe because we're running it locally. Um, what if I just kind of get rid of this here? No. Oh, I can't. I can't. Okay, come and start up a meeting, Jason. Yeah, let's try. Let's try that. This. I I honestly kind of am lost for words. Uh, I just kind of deleted the emulator's property in here.
All right. Can you show me your screen?
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait. Hmm. Oh, here. Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, let's have a look at yours.
Okay, it's not working for me either now. Oh no, okay, so some of it. Okay, it's just some of it that's working, but what is happening in the console, for example? Hmm. Okay. Oh, really? So what was it? Well, this wasn't the login thing. So is there some code that it doesn't want? But there is nothing in here that should trigger it. So during seems to be something running imports plugin. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no clue. I will try to run it maybe locally just to see if it works on my machine at least. Like, yeah, of course it works, but um, maybe it's because there was still a shared terminal that was giving us the issues. Uh, it's weird because it's always worked fine locally for me. So maybe I'm thinking that maybe this host flag exposes the maybe it makes it work online, but then it doesn't make the emulators work for whatever reason. Like, what if I do this without using the host flag for beats? Like, that wouldn't work for you, but maybe work for me. That's what I'm trying to figure out because it's so weird that it doesn't work even locally.
What's the change? What's the difference between when it did work?
The difference between what? Sorry.
What's the difference between when it worked? What's the
Oh,
what's
yeah. I
just the
was. I
just the
just run it locally without live share when it worked, and it worked fine. But now it's just not working. Or it's not even like. What if I just kind of quit the live share? What happens? Wait, I'll absolutely kick you out momentarily. What if I just reopen it? Because if it doesn't work locally anymore, that's even weirder. Because it worked perfectly fine before. Like, you could open all the
yeah
things. That's
yeah I did.
weird. Hmm. So you're still watching my screen, right? It's still
Yeah.
open. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching the browser. The browser.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Okay. Just trying to. Okay. Okay. What if I do it now? Okay. No, it's not working for me locally either now. But I didn't change anything really.
Have you added the host's flag? Is that changed?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't charge it for this time, so that because I wanted to see if that was the. But I do remember that I kind of ran it without PM, with just npm maybe.
So this is
Yeah.
running with the emulator, right?
Yeah. I think I'm thinking something. What if I? Because this is starting demo. Okay, it's just not working. It just doesn't want to know about it. Maybe there's something wrong with my Firebase projects. Uh, wait,
But shouldn't that not matter if it's using the emulator?
I honestly don't know. I'm just checking. Yeah, it shouldn't because it shouldn't have anything to do with it. But
Yeah.
um, I have no clue, man. Because this is a live share issue. Now it's just Firebase that's not working for whatever reason. What if I don't know? Maybe something got stale. Maybe this service account, but I don't see how that would be right. Maybe there's something in these error messages that we didn't see. Um, no. Okay, it says that it can't reach Cloud Firestore for whatever reason. I mean, even if it's running off the emulator, I think the emulator connects to the online thing, right? Somehow. No, 100% sure. Hmm.
Figure out.
Okay, it says that the issue is Cloud Firestore,
What says
which
that?
it's like in the terminal. I think I can share it again because I'm still getting this issue despite like even without live share. So I'll just share it. Um, also, it says that something is wrong with imports.
Well, let's get it. Let's try and get it working on your laptop first before live sharing.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, okay. Um, just I really have no clue. What if?
Why do you think that there's a problem with the Firestore?
No, it says it here in the terminal. Actually, it says like when it gives an error on the auth port, it says that um it couldn't reach Cloud Firestore backend. That's why, but I don't see how this is like I didn't change anything. That's this is this doesn't really have any changes.
Well, you deleted the config for the emulators, then you added it back, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so that's the only
Yeah,
change.
but it didn't change anything because nothing is modified on my workspace on my working tree.
But before that, everything was working fine for you, right?
When the live share like when we streamed last week and the server wasn't working for you, everything was working fine for me. So that's why. But now it doesn't work fine for me either.
Did you test it today?
Yeah, but I didn't test. Yeah, actually, I tested a couple of those and they went fine. But maybe I happened to test the ones that kind of worked because some of them kind of open, but others not so much. Uh, I'm kind of lost here. Could it?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to guess, but maybe it has something to do with the service account JSON thing. I don't know. That's the only maybe that expired for some reason, but that seems unlikely. Just get another one for good measure.
No, I don't think that expired, but you could do that. Yeah, you could try.
Yeah, it's just that I really have no clue, man. And I didn't change
Sure.
anything.
Can you can you bring up the Firebase rules too?
Yeah.
The
In
Firestore
the
Fire.
Firebase website.
Yeah, in the console.
Okay. Uh,
I don't think this is it, but sometimes. So check out the rules.
uh,
Top
okay.
bar rules, and then here you have. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, yeah, no,
What
this is
if I just get rid of those? Could it be could it be a thing, or does it fuck up? Does it mess up something?
well. I can't actually see the error message you're getting, so if you could share that, that would actually be really helpful.
Yeah, wait.
If you could just share that.
Yeah, do I share the screen or do I send it in
Sure.
the private chat? Yeah, okay.
I mean, just share the screen ideally,
Oh,
just
yeah.
for a minute, so we can both kind of look at that.
Yeah, it's the same error message that you were getting before.
So we have Firestore emulator connected, off emulator connected. Firestore could not reach. And so this is in the same session. It's connected to the emulator, then it can't reach Firestore backend.
Yeah, that's so weird,
This
man.
typically indicates that your device does not have a healthy internet connection at the moment. The client will operate in offline mode Okay.
Mm. I mean, that's not the case because I'm talking to you right now, so I'm
So
pretty sure that's not the issue.
there's a few there's a few things that could be wrong, right? It could be okay, maybe something's wrong with our client, maybe something's wrong with the server, maybe
What
something's
about?
wrong with maybe Firebase is having an outage right now, right? So
Yeah, what if it's like the rules in the Firestore? What if we temporarily get rid of them? I don't know. What if it is? I'm not sure if this kind of makes it stop working, but let's see.
but there's um doesn't look like there's any service disruption right now.
Yeah, I mean that's okay. So that it has nothing to do with the rules. I am a loss of words honestly here.
Hmm.
Mhm. What if it's like some cache thing that maybe we have to delete? I don't know. Maybe one of these folders. Maybe it's I don't know. Because sometimes it happens like something in the cache is not good, it doesn't work right. It's gonna be generated anyways. No, wait. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, it still says that in the browser, in the console, it says module console has been externalized for browser compatibility. Cannot access console.counts. In client code, why? I I honestly don't know. Uh, I'm thinking, what if we try to start another Firebase project? Maybe I could fix it. Because this seems
Yeah,
kind of messed up now.
that's a good last resort. Have a look at this. Okay. On Stack Overflow. So
Okay.
econ refused. This is the same thing you're getting, right?
Oh, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So ignore this script. I checked what is using port 8080. Nothing has used it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the solution suggests setting an environment variable to define the host and port that works for your setup. Okay.
Okay. But then, oh wait, what I was thinking is, what if I start the Firebase simulator this year? Because I didn't. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but maybe I have to start the Firebase emulators somehow. Maybe that's gonna fix it. I don't know. Let's see. But it's still, I mean, it said that it was connected before, so I don't think that's the issue, but I don't know.
Can I just
Now,
throw out? Can I just throw out a theory here? Oh, is it working?
I don't know.
Right.
uh, okay, wait. Viewing M. No, wait. Why did it do that? Yeah, it works when I go like I will share my browser with you. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, was it like in here? No, wait, that wasn't there. It was in here. Like this works.
So what did you do?
I run Firebase emulators, like the command in the terminal.
Okay.
So maybe what if I run it again now? What if I leave it running in the background? Or maybe uh I'm thinking maybe what if I go to hosting?
Last week you didn't have to do that, right?
No, I didn't. No.
So and
Wait, I think it works now. No?
huh?
Yeah, it works.
Can
We
oh really?
okay.
Have a look.
Yeah, because I had to basically run the emulators, and connect to the actual hosting on port 5050 for it to work. But I'm like 99% sure that you didn't have to do that last time that I tried it. So that's
Yeah.
weird.
What else is interesting? So this is something I noticed last week or last time we were here. You noticed that some ports were kind of still blocked, even after you had closed your project.
Yeah, but that was like a Vite thing because I didn't expose the host. So that was fixed, and I thought that the rest would work as well because that was the only issue last time. Because if
So
I
yeah,
if I can recall correctly, the other ports worked for you. I think you could access 8081.
no,
Uh,
I'm talking about like on your computer. There were some ports
oh,
that were still. But
oh, but
anyways,
yeah, everything worked fine locally for me last time that I checked. That's why.
t-
That's why it's
today I
weird.
noticed that when you started the emulator, it said you're running multiple copies of the emulator. So it seemed like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it
Oh,
was
that's
on your
weird.
screen. So it seemed like it was running, but maybe something wasn't. Yeah, something
Oh,
wasn't
wait.
working
Wait,
with
wait.
it.
I'll try. I'll try. Okay, but okay. Let's try with live share again because now the only thing is that I'm not sure if from that hosting port on 5050, I'm not sure if that's like a live server. If I make changes to the page, I'm not sure what happens. So that's what I want to check.
Okay, let's make sure everything's working locally for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will check that first.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
What does it say here? Firebase. Okay, now it says that a port is taken for Firebase emulators. That's not possible. What? Okay, wait. I've closed a bunch of stuff that I have open right now. Okay. What about now? No, I didn't write it well. Okay. Okay, now it says that it can find Firebase emulators. What?
Can you share your
What?
screen?
Yeah. Yeah, wait. That's insanely weird. Like, to,
Okay.
yeah, you cannot start Firebase emulators, but was everything fine? The Firebase just, yeah. So what does it want? It
So
started, yeah, it was fine before.
what I'm noticing is that the Firebase emulators they're staying open. They're not closing when you want them to. It's just there.
That could be
Right?
a thing. So what if I just go on like localhost 5050? Uh, would it work? Mm, no, it's yeah, but it's not open because it doesn't let me go to
So go
localhost 50. Yeah,
hang on one sec. Um, just like slow down one sec. So go to your terminal
yeah,
and then type L like let's do LSOOF
yeah.
um, dash T dash
Uh,
I, yeah, dash T and then a space and then dash I
oh, I'm sorry. I'm
and
stupid.
then
Yeah.
colon and then the port
Uh,
that we want to
the
check.
colon is the colon on the I?
Yeah, yeah, I colon no space
Like,
and
oh,
then the port.
I don't have that because
Oh, really?
because I'm on Windows, so this is like it bash.
Oh, let's see how you can do that on Windows. Because if
Uh,
the emulator is still running, like it seems like you have to kill it. It seems like you have to first figure out um,
yeah.
how to get that process. Let me ask ChatGPT. Um,
Okay, there's like there appears to be a node package that can execute with npm with npx. Maybe that's the thing.
okay.
Let's try. Mm, okay, yeah. Mm, So it was like 8081. Okay, now it should all be set. Okay, now they're working. Yeah. Okay, that's upsetting that they had to do all that to get it to shut down. Like why? But yeah, it works now. So at this point, I wonder, what if I do this? What if I try to connect from localhost 3000 now? Would it make any difference? Because maybe I had my emulators running in the background when I tried this and I didn't notice it, and I accidentally got it to work without noticing that it was due to the emulators. But no, it's not working that way. So I gotta run it on localhost 5050. Okay, yeah, now it works. But what if I change something here? What if I go to like the index? Um, yeah, the issue is that this is not a live server. This is just hosting it. Like, no, nothing is changing. So that's pretty much useless. Uh, but at the same time, I just don't get why we can't just get rid of the emulators. Why can't we just connect online? What if we just kind of try to delete of these
We
view
can get
pages?
we can get
Yeah,
rid of emulators.
yeah, but when I tried before, it just wouldn't work. But at this point, just say let's get rid of them, and let's get rid of all these pages that were pre-built for the templates, maybe, and see if it
No,
works.
I,
No?
I wouldn't delete them because we need those to test and see if it's working, right?
Yeah, but at least we could start working on the actual project. Like before we could start working on the cheat sheet builder and then add Firebase to it later because we already have the project set up. So it's even if Firebase doesn't end up working, at least we'd have something. I would like to start building something, because otherwise this is gonna take like 10 streams just to make Firebase work. Unfortunately,
No,
just this,
I think
yeah.
I think you're just um I think we just need to have a bit of patience. The
No, that's fine. I was just saying it for you because you didn't want to waste your time with like not
um,
meaningful content. But it's fun for me
if
if we try.
if
Yeah, sure.
it shouldn't take that long to get a Firebase project working. I do it every day. I mean, not every day, but I do it all the time, right? So
Yeah,
so
that's why it's weird
it's just
that it's
that
not
the
working.
configuration of the project that you have
Mm.
is bugging out. So we should figure out, okay, do we want we're right now we're debugging the emulators. If we don't need the emulators, let's figure out how to do it without.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay. Um, public ignore Firebase chasing rights. Okay, yeah, but okay. So if I delete these here, right, and I just run with npm run dev, what happens? Okay, I think I did it before, but it didn't work when I did it. Oh, okay. Yeah, but this still doesn't. Wait, I'll share my screen. Um, no, this one. So I'm still getting an error for these tests. I don't understand why. What does it want?
what error are you getting?
Oh, in the can you see the browser like in here in the console? It's okay. Wait, maybe it's a Viz thing because it literally says that it's a Viz thing. So you should. So apparently it says that I'm using Node.js for browsers stuff. Is that what it's saying? Like where? But even if it was the case, it worked fine before. So why isn't it working now? Maybe it's like in one of these. Oh wait, no, can't. Uh, hmm. uh, I'm I'm curious at this point because what if Ryan gets login here? Because this didn't find a push for setup. What if I just check out the latest commit thingy? I don't know. I don't think that's gonna do anything, but
So yeah, we'll have to make some decisions. Like, what do we want to get to work? Are we are we giving up on the emulators now?
honestly, yeah, because I just want, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure.
So let's go to like, so to get this project to work without any emulators, what would we have to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to understand because I'm not familiar with Firebase, so I don't know how to troubleshoot all of this. But what I thought is that it would just connect automatically to the online instance of my project since I got rid of the emulators. But apparently, it's not working either. That's not working either. So that's why it is weird for me. Like why are the emulators even needed for this? They shouldn't be needed, right? But then it still gives me an error. So like, why is that?
Right.
I don't know.
So
Unable to find the portable instruction. Okay, that's fine. Uh,
I think the emulators are mainly needed for things like cloud functions, you know,
yeah, which I don't even use in this project.
which we're not using at all, you know. So we
Yeah,
don't really need an emulator. So
yeah. I just don't get what's causing an issue though, because it's refusing to work.
so
What I'm sure.
is this running with
Yeah.
emulators or without emulators?
Right now without, but what I honestly I'll try to clone it from GitHub again because maybe there's something that got messed up in my local copy, and it's not working now.
Messed up
Maybe
in
if I
your what?
just in my local copy of the project.
Okay.
Like I added
So
on GitHub as well, so I will
so
try to
check
clone it again in
so
another
check
folder.
so first check Git and see if anything has changed using Git. Do a Git, run
Yeah, but it just
status.
nothing changed beside the Firebase JSON. Like
Check
even
it.
here, it's yeah, no, it's nothing changed for me. Like literally nothing. That's the thing.
So so
So
the
it
fire
might be yeah,
so the Firebase JSON has changed, right?
yeah, but now I put it back to normal. I reset it. So I think it's probably one of those files that isn't tracked by Git. So maybe that's why we can
So
find it. I don't know. So that's
well,
why
what
I'm
what
saying to,
what files aren't tracked by Git?
it's the service JSON, service account JSON, the Firestore logs, and that's pretty much it. And the
Okay, so
obviously the .env um file. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, I will try to clone the repository again.
so I would actually think it
Yeah.
would make more sense to create a new Firebase project, right?
Oh
Because
yeah, for sure. But I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like because it doesn't take much to clone my repo, so that's gonna be quicker
sure,
just to see if it works. And yeah, if it doesn't work, if that doesn't work either, then yeah, we'll make another one because
because no
that's the
files
only.
have changed. No files has changed since you cloned it.
Yeah, I know, but that's so weird, man. Like, why isn't it working right now? That's
Well, it could be
and
something in the Firebase project, right?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, there might be a thing, but if it says that, okay. Uh, what was the name of this though? Because I think I changed the name of this on GitHub. Wait, what am I streaming right now? By the way, am I streaming the browser or Visual Studio Code?
Browser.
Wait, okay, that's fine. Okay, um, Okay, I think it was this one probably. Or maybe not, maybe it was like just cheat sheets. I think that was a cheat cheat sheet. Yeah, I think it was this one. Mm, let's see. Okay, yeah, it was this one. Yes. So let's try. What do I? Oh, I have another one here. Yeah, but that's going it again. Just make sure. Oh yeah, just a sec. Okay, just remove this. Okay, those projects are way too many files. Way too many files. It's taking quite a while to do it. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. So now, what was the name of it again? Uh, okay, cheat sheet builder. Okay. Oh no, wait. Cheat sheet.
Have you tried checking for changes using git diff?
Yeah, I have, but it just didn't show anything really. It was just fine. But okay, now I have my project again on my. Okay, I cloned the repo. So let's see.
We can't see
Yeah.
anything.
Oh yeah, no, I was just yeah, sure. Wait. Hmm. This thing is so. Okay. All right, so I need to add the service JSON for this. The .mv file actually.
Should I
Um,
hide? I won't show your screen then.
oh yeah, yeah. I'll stop. Yeah, yeah, stop streaming for now. Wait, I'll
Or
stream
are you
again
sure?
when.
It's okay. I'm not showing it now.
Oh,
But
oh
are
okay,
you?
nice.
Just let me know if you're showing the private key. Are you showing the
Yeah,
private key?
sure. Right now, no, but I'm about to because I
Okay.
need to make the file. Yeah. Service count. Okay. Okay. So I need to make the .mv file. Okay. So wait, I gotta go to the Knox Spark template thingy to remember what the variable, what to name the end variable. Um, okay, is it okay? It's here.
Can I show it?
Okay. You can now. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, wait. Okay, now can.
Too late.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Well,
Okay. Now I need to install the modules.
you might want to change that. You might want to delete that key later. You
Yeah,
have
I
to go in
mean, yeah,
GCP.
yeah. I will just make another one. Yeah, I was sure I had closed it. That's okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay. What about now? I think those were all the files that I needed to add for the project to work,
Okay.
right?
So say which files are you adding?
I just started a .mv file and a service account JSON. Let's see if it works.
What about the Firebase config?
Mm,
Not adding
no,
that one yet.
that was already in there. Okay, no, it just won't work. It just will not like this same repository worked fine. Yeah, it's just not working, man. Yeah, it's just start another project at this point. I have no clue why it's not working. That's
Well,
unfortunate.
just take a deep breath, right?
Yeah, no.
You can always get back to where you started. It's always possible somehow
Oh
to
yeah,
figure it
no,
out.
it's not, I told you it's not an issue for me. It's just that since we don't have much time, I just feel bad if we don't contribute positively to the project. You know, that's what
No,
bothers me. But I'm not. I
If
don't get frustrated that much actually.
I think what you should realize is, hey Bob, I think what you should realize is if you're having an issue that's frustrating, it's probably not just you. It's probably a lot of other people that are having that issue, right? And a lot of people
Oh
can
yeah.
figure out a lot of people can figure out how to make interfaces on YouTube, but there's not a lot of people showing
The setup
this
process maybe.
this
Yeah.
process of setting up a Firebase. So if we just
Yeah.
work through this quickly, I'm sure
Yeah.
we can do it, and I'm sure that actually will be useful for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we're almost out of time. That's what kind of because 50 minutes have gone because I
Right.
I was so sure that it would work because it was literally working. So there was no reason for it not to work. But yeah.
Well, it's kind of a complex thing, unfortunately, the template that we started with. So
Yeah,
I
that's mhm.
But if we would just redo everything we've done so far, it's not more than 10 minutes of work, right?
Yeah, now the question is, do we start again from the template or do we make it from scratch, just
Well,
next
let's.
project?
Well, I think we do want to figure out what went wrong with our template, right?
All
So
right, yeah, sure.
I think creating a new Firebase project would be good, but and just redoing that. But I just wanted to ask, don't you have to add the Firebase config into the project before it
It's
works?
in the next config
Okay, so you did add that one
file.
in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, well maybe we should just create a new Firebase project. Like we want to just do everything we did the first time to make sure that
Yeah.
to get that working project.
Yeah, sure. Just I'm trying to remember what was the okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's try again. And do we do we both attempt it, or how do we go
Okay,
about it?
so let's. I think what let's do this. Let's just walk through out loud. Everything that we've done so far from the beginning, right?
All right. But
So
do we make two? Like, do I make one project and you make another project,
no, let's just
or
let's just walk through it out loud. Like let's just
oh, yeah, yeah, sure,
speak our
yes,
way
yes.
through it. Okay. So where did we start? We went to this
Okay.
repository, right?
Templates. Yeah, and we kind of just made a new repo starting from the template. This is
Yeah.
actually we went. This is the Blaze plan. I tried with the Spark plan because we didn't need I didn't need cloud functions, so I just went for the Spark plan. Right, Spark plan is like the free
Right.
plan, I think. Yeah,
This one. We started
yeah,
with
yeah.
this one.
Yep. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, let's try that again. Not Spark template.
And
So
and so let's just
yes,
walk through everything that we've tried so far.
sure. Yeah, we like clone the template, follow the instructions.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I don't. There was something that we couldn't get to work maybe at first, but then I got it to work. Like you had trouble because the emulator just ran on Java and we didn't have Java. But yeah, that's pretty much it actually. But no,
Yeah.
do you have
So let's.
Do you did you install Java by the way for the emulators to work or
Um, I think. Did I have to install Java for this to
yeah,
work? Um,
yeah.
I never did actually. So I never got the emulator working. I do have to
uh,
install Java to get it to work. Yes.
yeah, yes.
Um, but I was not too focused on that. But I could be.
Yeah,
I could
but yeah,
work on
no, that's just that it won't work without it. That's why. But yeah, let's
it.
try this again.
So that's the thing we found out. So let's walk through like everything we did. So we cloned
We
this,
clone the
npm
template, yeah.
install.
Yes,
We
and
we
then we
globally
actually
mhm,
yeah we
we
went
globally
to
installed Firebase tools.
yes, and then I
Yes.
think we had to go to like provisioning of like the order of this is kind of I'm not sure if we should run this in order, but yeah, no, yeah, okay, we can run this in order. Yeah, yes. So we clone this. We try to get the emulators to work. Um, and yeah, but I'm not sure if we actually have to provision the Firebase project first because I think there was an issue. Wait, let me try. So what if I create a new repository? So Firebase.
What do you mean by have to provision the Firebase project first?
Oh, yeah, like that provision Firebase section. I think we have to do that before the using the template thing. I'm not sure though because I have a vague memory of us trying to
What
follow
do
the
you mean by
instructions.
what do you mean
Oh,
by
like
run? What do you mean by
no,
before you can? What do you mean by before you can run the project?
oh, like initialize it with Firebase in it and stuff before because otherwise I'm not sure, but I might be remembering this wrong
Mhm.
because we tried a lot of things last time. So let's see what happens. Yeah, let's just try this. Hopefully, we get better results this time.
I
Yeah.
I
So
think I I think we need to be very methodical in this, and
yeah,
we
sure.
can't remember if we can't remember what we even did the first time, then then it's actually not possible to get back to where we were. So we need to remember
Yeah.
that, and if we can't remember it, then we can go back and we can watch that. We can watch
Oh
that day.
yeah, we're gonna. You try. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about
I think
that.
that's
Yeah, you're
better
right.
than I think that's better than guessing what we did the first time. Um,
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just that when we tried to get it to work, it just wouldn't work. That's that's the problem with it, right? It's because there's
no,
like
no, I think there's always a reason why it didn't work, right?
yeah, I think the reason was just that they didn't write the instructions in good order, like literally
They were
the
missing a couple.
documentation. Yeah,
They
that's
were
why
missing
yeah,
a
that's
couple
why we
things.
work. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you need to install Java, right? But that was the main thing, wasn't it?
I think there was some more that wouldn't work, but one of those was yeah the Java part. But yeah, it wasn't just that; it was a plethora of issues that made it not work, unfortunately. Yeah,
What
that's
what I remember was a plethora of times when we didn't properly read the instructions as well.
that is true as well. That's right. But also the instruction were like I feel that they're not really in order. That's the issue. I think they're just like a bit fragmented. It's that's what I was complaining about last time. Wasn't working. Oh yeah, but yeah, it was probably our fault for sure because we didn't read them very carefully. So let's try to be more meticulous this time. Okay.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
it takes a solid hour to do this for the first time. That's
unfortunately,
a lot.
yes. So we
Um,
have to get we have to try to understand in what order to try these extractions
so
because there's yeah
yeah. Go on.
no because there are like instructions on the not in the VueFire documentations as well. There are
Yeah.
like other instructions that aren't here. So that's what I was saying. So I think we
Yeah.
have to go there first, maybe, or I'm not sure actually. But yeah, let's see what that page
So
says.
my feeling is that my feeling after doing this, with you, all of this,
Yeah,
is that this template is well, we want to look at the whole picture. We can start from this template. We still have the option to create a new project from scratch and then integrate Firebase.
yeah.
And my question is like, do you do you think that what do you think is like all of our options that we could do right now? We have a lot of options, right?
Yeah, that's. I think we can get this template to work again because
You
we got it
you
to
still
work
want to get
once.
the
So.
template to work because I feel
Up to you, man. Up to you.
that there's a lot going on in this template, right? You have real-time database, you have um, you have stuff like app check, you have the emulators,
Yeah, there's a lot.
which we
Yeah,
don't like,
we could try making a project from scratch if you want. I don't mind.
and so I think one option would just be to create a Nuxt project from scratch, and then sort of create our own template, which is probably
Yeah,
simple
that would
because
be cool. Yeah, this is way too much.
I think that that could be an option. How about this? Let's take a break and think about it because we've been through a lot today.
Yes, I'll try to get the template to work actually on my own. I'll try maybe to actually record the process so that I can watch it again when I I'm
Yeah,
done.
sometimes what I'll do is I'll just write down notes as I'm going along. I think that would also be very helpful.
Yeah, I was actually working on a setup guide because yeah, I
Yeah,
told you, yeah, I was working on that, and then I got kind of sidetracked. But I was working on that because I actually got it to work, but now it doesn't work anymore. So I'm not
I
sure what
think
to write in it again.
yeah, I think for me this template we can definitely get it to work, but for me it's at least intermediate software development
Yeah,
level, and
yeah.
I think
What I wanted to do actually was to make the template work, and then to actually write a guide, like, and then do it from scratch. Okay,
yeah,
creating an Axe project and incrementally adding Firebase to it, and write a guide on that because I feel that's way easier than this template because this is way like for the amount of stuff that is in this template, you would need way more extra instructions than that. It's like this template assumes that one can already do all of that super easily. That's why it's like, oh, I'm sure you got it covered, so you don't need my guidance.
yeah, I would love to make an easier template.
Yeah.
Uh, and let me just show you one other that I saw recently that I found quite inspiring actually. Um, I can find find my mouse. So here, I found this one, and this is quite. Thought this was quite cool actually.
Oh, yeah. This is like with spell kits. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, something that I heavily dislike about these new meta frameworks is that they don't really have a real backend. So you're like, oh, this is full stack, but not really. Like even with Nuxt, you have to use Firebase for it. So that it was like, what?
Yeah.
That's so
So
weird.
maybe we could also consider for the next one, like, are there any other stacks which we'd want to try out? Because now
Yeah,
we have.
honestly, man, I'm fine with anything. I just proposed Nuxt and VueFire because I kind of find Nuxt to be kind of nice. But up to you, man. Really, you have full control on this.
No, no, it's also no, it's your project. I think like we should find a stack that you like. But there's a lot of good templates as well. Maybe I'll
Mhm.
send you a list.
Yeah,
If
sure. Yeah, I'm
I'll
fine with anything. I just want to use my only requirement is that we use something that supports single file components. Because what I really like is that the ability to organize my CSS in a non-psychopathic way. Like with Vue and as well, we can actually not use Tailwind because I don't like Tailwind that much. Like for example, this template uses Tailwind, but I kind of hate it. What I like is this library here. I mean, it's not really a library, but it's one of the best things to ever happen to CSS thing. Not sure if you wait. I'll send it in chat.
which library?
Yeah, I sent it in chat. It's called
Okay.
OpenProps, which is like a bunch of CSS variables that you can use in a project, and it covers everything. Because my main issue with CSS was getting like a design system. That's even why I use Tailwind in the first place, because I have a much easier time writing my own CSS rather than use Tailwind. But Tailwind had a great design system out of the box. And this thing with all these variables kind of fixes that for me at least. But I'm not sure if you fancy it, but I found it incredible because it has literally everything, even animations, colors, animations, everything, just in the form of CSS variables. And couple that with the ability of Next, Vue, Svelte, all those, to actually integrate styling in a smart manner in your project because they have great styling solutions. This it feels like a great starting point, and maybe we could like add something like Headless UI or Radix components for Vue, and then I think we're set for the styling. That's what's cool about this, more or less,
So
but
this
not sure.
open props, what is it compatible with?
Everything. It's just CSS variables.
Okay, it's just CSS variables that you
Yeah,
can import. Oh, okay, I got that. You
yeah.
can just
You just import that, and then it works basically.
Oh, so that would also work fine with Tailwind as well.
Oh,
Would it?
oh, you mean uh,
Tailwind
I
has
mean,
variables.
yeah, you mean like using Tailwind variables instead of this? You mean like for
No, I'm
theming
just
and
saying
stuff?
these variables would work with Tailwind as well, right?
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's just that I just like Tailwind, like the inline styles and stuff. I don't have fun of that. That's why I
Okay,
didn't want to.
that's fine.
But yeah, obviously, if you like it, we can use it for
Oh
sure.
no,
Just
no, no. It's not
oh,
about
okay,
my. I
yeah.
think I think it's fine. We should come up with something that you a stack that you like. I mean, this is fun,
Yeah,
honestly, trying out a bunch of different
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I've
If you the great thing about this, honestly, if you kind of scroll down the page, like down, there's like a part with animations, and those animations is it's insane that you have built-in animations in just a CSS variable. Yeah, you kind of gotta scroll quite a bit down because it's
That's
massive.
cool. Um,
Yeah, yeah, very much down.
okay, so
Yeah,
let's look at some different options. Basically, you want a full stack framework, um,
with single
including
file components.
including a database with single file components that where you can use your own CSS, no Tailwind, basically.
Yeah, which is basically just basket and Nux. That's yeah. So I mean I'm fine with either honestly. I'm more familiar with Vue than Svelte, but I can that's not an issue. I mean they're all the same. So yeah,
Um,
up to you, man. Yeah.
you said you're more familiar with Vue than Svelte, right?
Yeah, because I kind of train with Vue for this project, so I yeah.
Sure.
But I mean it's I'm fine with anything really. So if you want to use Svelte, it's fine for me. But just yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Um,
okay, I'll try to get this template to work again. Maybe
you
the
don't have to. Um,
oh
I mean, you spent. There is a point at which I think it's good to realize. I mean, only if you want to, right? Only if you're still enjoying it.
yeah. Be
If you're
I
frustrated.
yeah. I don't actually get frustrated, man. I'm
Okay.
fine with it. I don't. I yeah. I told you what gets me frustrated is that I kind of wasted your time again. That's what bothers me. But besides that,
Well,
it doesn't bother me that
whatever
much.
whatever you feel is the best use of your own time. We can learn about it together, and I think yeah, as long as I'm learning, then it's very valuable for me, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good point of view.
So I just want to get to the bottom of it, figure out
Yeah, I just
what's
want to get this one template to work because it shouldn't be this hard. Honestly,
right. It
consider that
shouldn't, but
yeah,
it
consider
shouldn't.
that I got it
I
that I
would
got it
I
to
would
work
probably,
before. Yeah,
but when something shouldn't be this hard, it's okay to try something else, right?
yeah, no, that's for sure. Actually, what I wanted to try, considering that as much as I love JavaScript, at this point I kind of wanted to try PHP with Laravel, but for my own projects, obviously not for this one. Because yeah, I'm sure that, for example, I was just looking at a thing the other day, very simple. Just wanted to know how to protect like our folder with Express. Like I wanted to protect like a static folder, but with Express. It's like I'm not sure what I wanted actually, but thing is, I googled Express, and then what I wanted, and I didn't find it. And I googled Laravel. Then I entered the same query, and the first result was a result from the official documentation, and it was like one line of code. So that's why JavaScript is pretty messy when it comes to backend. So that for whatever reason, you just have like all these meta frameworks that we're getting are great for they're like half-baked frameworks like Nux, Slackit, whatever. They're great for the front end and for the routing part, but then they don't have a backend. So you have to integrate it with an external service, and then you end up not with a service that doesn't work and it takes a lot of setup, like in this case sometimes,
I
and
think
that
you've
bothers me. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think maybe you've gone too far down one end and now you're going extreme to the other end. I think that I use Express.js and React every day, and it's never too complex because I don't use the
No, oh, no, it's
use
not that it's hard. It's just that you have to glue a
complex.
lot of stuff together, like all the middleware, lots of packages from here and there. While
There's
with other frameworks, you just have everything built in. That's what I was saying.
no, I'm saying like I don't use middleware.
Oh, yeah.
I just use I just have Express.js and React, right? There's
Yeah.
it always works, right? So I think there's it's possible to overcomplicate it, but you don't have to,
Yeah, no, for that's for sure. I mean, like everything, it's yeah.
right?
No, just what I was saying is that I don't have much experience with backend. In fact, not much, like not at all. Like I know what how the backend part works more or less. I know what it needs, but I haven't done much backend myself. So it would be nice to have something that kind of takes your hand at the start at least with like a framework that kind of does everything for you at first. So you know how to so that I can actually get started with it, and I have some sort of opinionated guide for it, and then gradually move to something more custom and more composable and stuff like that. So that's what I was complaining about, because, like, for example, with Express, like, it's easy to get started, but when you need something more complex, you have to be smart about what you do, I think, because you have to use external libraries and stuff, because Express doesn't have much stuff built in. So it's not like if you like, I was really looking like something I was really looking like for something like Laravel, but for JavaScript, but it doesn't exist apparently. That's what. But yeah, I mean, in our case, it doesn't really matter because we're focusing on the front end part of our stack. But it would be cool if these frameworks actually kind of went a little bit further with their backend capabilities and kind of let you do more stuff. Like, it would be cool if I could make a project using Nuxt or SvelteKit without using Firebase, for example. Like, something that does everything for you. But I'm sure that due to the way these frameworks work, maybe with all the serverless part and stuff, all of that, maybe it's harder to implement. I mean, there must be a reason why there aren't many actual full stack frameworks that do both the front end and back end comprehensively. So I'm sure that uh, lots of people tried to work on it and maybe it just didn't work out for whatever reason. I don't know, or maybe people just weren't interested in it. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Um, let's just start with something simple that works.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought
that,
this would be it because Firebase kind of handles everything for you. So that's why I was enthusiastic to the idea of using Firebase, because I was like, oh, so I don't have to write my own backend. Perfect. And then yeah,
but it's not simple, right? So
yeah,
the
that's the issue.
it's low code, but it's not simple, and that's different. So
Mm-mm.
we can start something that with code that's very simple, right? And then when we need more,
You,
we can
mm.
migrate to a more complex framework.
Yeah, actually, we could do that. I mean, it's Firebase isn't like our only options. There are various options that you can use for a backend for Vue and Next. But yeah, sure. Whatever you want, man. I told you I'm fine with everything. I am just happy to try new things out. And yeah,
Cool. Well, think about what kind of things you'd like to try out next time, and
yeah,
we'll you know we'll find stuff that works easily, and that doesn't require a ton of setup.
yeah. We'll try to see what other integrations Next has for the backend. I will check out the template that you pulled up before about Svelte kits and
Yeah, that's a
stuff.
spelt one, but
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure.
that's fine. Oh, okay, can you send me the link in chat?
Yeah, for sure.
There, perfect.
That's just an example. I think I think there must be similar ones
We could try
for.
because like it's also weird because apparently every framework seems to have its own preferred stack. For example, with oh, um, yeah, your camera does that. Yeah.
Can you see me still?
Uh, no, I can't for now. Um, okay, I can hear
Okay.
you now.
All
but I can
right.
see you.
You can't see me?
No.
One sec. Mm-hmm. Window. StreamYard. Okay. Settings. Here. Okay. All right.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just take a breath here. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, so, um, yeah. So we've talked about a ton of ideas, right? So,
I will try to test
right.
them out and see
This is
what happens. Yeah.
this is my thing. I just recommend, write some of this stuff down that you're thinking about, because you have a lot of thoughts about different frameworks and different methodologies, right?
Hmm.
So, um, yeah, just like write some of that down, come up with some lists, and then we can make a trade off. Um,
Oh, yeah. That's
okay.
what I'm gonna do. Yeah, sure. See you next time, man. Just could you link me the template for as well because
Yeah,
I
sure.
can find it. Yeah. Oh, you've appeared. Okay, great. All right,
All right,
man.
cool.
See you next time. Hoping that something
Before
works.
before you go,
Yeah.
here's some of the comments. Keep it up, bro.
Thanks.
I love these streams, man.
Oh, I'm glad people enjoy.
Great stream,
Yeah.
mate, and have a good day.
Oh, you
Okay?
too. You too. See ya, guys.
So
Uh, yeah.
we're all here together, and yeah, let's explore something next time. And
Sure.
yeah, sure, we're learning.
All right, man. See ya. Thanks for your time.
All right,
Bye
see
bye.
ya.
Have a good day.